can eat that foot.
Thanks, man.
Here's tomato
man.
sauce.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms.
Oh,
Your vision blurs with tears. You look away.
can you see my chat?
Yeah.
Fucked
Oh,
up.
that is fucked up.
To a raised
Yeah.
valley below, tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army.
Chef Wilvia's hit list.
Nice.
You drinking?
Can of Coke. A little caffeine. Now I'm gonna be up to like 2. What did that progress? Like, what did we just do there?
We have to talk to this guy next door about missing magisters.
You should come talk. Like, check out this this chat thing.
Unholy hell!
Leave me be, demon! That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew! How about a little... Oh, that's what I get. Bloody tainted stew!
It's an outhouse, dude.
No, fish into some of my stew!
Oh, she ate some of the.
Oh, poison fish.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this.
GG.
You want to talk to this guy, Tom? Or should we progress?
Sure.
It's Belworth, sir. And the fugitive's description doesn't match.
She's a cutie, man. That
I
little
don't
voice.
care. Keep on alert until this fiend's head is on a spike. I don't want to end up like the others. Now, you... What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me. What? The bloody cook? It can't be. Whoa, why did Higba have that contraband then? Then he's still guilty of something. I'm not calling off the manhunt until I have that fiend one way or another. As for this cook, do you have any proof?
The Magister snatches the ring from your palm and stares at it.
This is a conduct award. I presented it to Magister Harrick myself. She was the second one to be taken. The cook's been reported dead. I thought she was another victim, but if she had this, she must have been the culprit. There's no other explanation.
He shudders in disgust.
And to think she was so near to us, to me, all this time. It seems I owe you my thanks. And a reward.
He holds out a pouch of...
Keep this ugliness to yourself. I wouldn't want it thought that we magisters can't solve our own problems without throwing gold about.
He lets go of the pouch and turns away.
Oh.
Nice job.
Finesse gloves with crit chance.
Nice.
What do you mean finesse?
Boots.
I need those reports, damn it.
It requires 12 finesse.
Okay.
Strength boots. Intelligence helmet. Does 1 warfare and 1 summoning. Then a shield.
Dude, I'll take anything for a helmet, just so I get a different look, and I have a white hat that requires level 2.
To think,
These boots are like double physical armor for me, and it has double the health.
Sweet.
You guys still, do you wear a shield, Nogaren?
My
I
inkwell
do.
is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right away.
This one has 101 physical armor and 69 magic armor.
My current has 7151. It's okay though, my guy doesn't get in the fights.
Okay, I'm gonna take the boots then. There's a health potion though.
I combined all my health potions to make them bigger.
Wait until
Who wants
headquarters
these?
hears of my success. Perhaps
I would
Give
like
us his-
the helmet.
Can't, because I only could pick one of those four.
Oh,
I could
okay.
pick boots.
Helmet up. I need
All
these
right.
reports, damn it.
I didn't
You
realize
need-
you were picking.
Do you need health potions?
No.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry.
I do need to switch out my helmet at some point though, because it has 1 physical and 4 magical, and that's it.
Okay.
That's terrible.
I'll say, you should have told me what the stats were.
I literally told you it's level 2. Like, it's white.
Let's just go buy one off a vendor.
Oh, it's fine. We'll find one. We will. All in due time.
Till headquarters hears of my success.
How do you combine them like that?
Perhaps I'll
2 and 2, like 1 and 1 rather. One, like basically, 2 of the same things and it works.
Right, but how do you actually, like...
I just went into prison.
There's
Right away.
fill my damn cup.
You went to the prison?
You
Oh,
pay-
I see.
When you go to crafting and on what's it called, G, you just click the health potion you like a stack you want, put one in, and then put another one in, and just combine it.
I see. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that worked.
I don't know what to do here.
Keep out of it. I'll halve you with my sword if you don't mind your own business.
Oh,
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with the silent things. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not
Sure.
white ponces like Raymond and Jonathan.
Grumpy old people.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
sly
Aye,
smile.
and sooner than you might think, if the rumors are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
So you never been this far before?
Nope.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Oh,
Rip.
Keep out of it.
There's nothing down here, I guess.
you're gonna come back eventually.
The silent
Chunk of flesh. You could probably eat that.
To think, someone had the nerve to murder Matt.
We need to come up where the red flag is on the docks.
This one upstairs.
Made it back,
Oh.
safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now. Please, no.
Back for a return visit, are you?
It's got 7,000 gold.
Yep.
Yup.
Slick.
Why whoever snatching magisters off the street and disappearing them? 6 lost in a week. 6! Need to be ready. Ready! Ready! Ready to protect!
We need to go to him, actually. There's a fight.
Report to the magister at the docks at once.
We should go where he is, though. There's a fight, I think, soon.
Okay.
Of course, sir. Right
Actually,
away.
where is that fight? Yeah, just go to the docks. Let's get the quest over.
We're fairly close now together.
Oh, we lost Tom again.
Just picking up quests. I feel like we need to talk to like every single person at least once.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo.
Go
What
ahead.
are we doing?
You gotta talk to the guy in front.
That's it. The barrels and the chests on the double. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
What that sword?
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day? Let's talk about a good day.
Look at his beard.
Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Of course you haven't. We've only just met.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. Oh, no, 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 no. That won't do at all. Innocence is a mask that doesn't fit you. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping by my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Nice.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelled on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt, the very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters, but they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? I've need of a rat catcher.
The rat catcher.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask, and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you.
Dallas. Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
There's a moment of fleeting suspicion as his glove closes around the bones of your hand, but only a moment. He grins darkly.
How very heartwarming. One last thing. The magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them.
Oh.
Should
It's
this
like
happen,
Billy Badass.
just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces.
Get a
My
jail-free card.
signature will placate them without fail, I assure you.
Nice.
Adieu and good luck.
If you didn't,
The
if I
Lord
didn't
Dread
pass that
awaits.
thing when you'd have fought
Use
us,
of the gallows, I pass on to you.
I'm not sure. I've always passed it. I think it's an easy pass.
Set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
no, what?
I'm gonna talk to Julian after they're gone.
This, Oh, there he goes.
Oh, where'd it go? Sent you a blue wand or a blue staff. Just gonna to identify.
Thanks.
All these guys have giant two-handers.
Remember, we did see a caravan, but what killed them all?
Wasn't it Voidwalken?
Yeah.
That's what
Hold
I
on.
thought, but I think it was because we killed a group of Voidwalken.
Yeah, it was I don't think he believed
Are you sure? Because that dwarf like ran away.
Yeah. Just save the Marauders then.
The pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Claw Tower.
Boys.
I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen. It may be interesting to have a word with him, find out what he's up to. But where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the east of Driftwood.
To the west of Driftwood.
Did he say it wrong?
Yeah.
Remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves might have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working in behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. Queen Justinia will stop at nothing.
Sounds like
She's
a pretty
a
big
tyrant
assumption.
And a master strategist to boot.
Yeah.
In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence.
Almost leveled up by doing nothing.
What do you mean? We've been doing all kinds of shit.
I mean, not kill people.
Easier said than done, Ada.
Okay, where we at? Oh, that's sad. Yep.
We're waiting for our friend. He
Yeah,
went for a
it's
swim.
sad.
He'll be back soon.
Is it the shark?
Yeah.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy. Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's gonna find his mum and bring her back. Cool. How did you know that?
Mister, have you seen our friend Joe?
Awkward.
They're innocents in a world with precious little innocence left. Let's leave them that way.
Get over it. Wow, guys, leave it up to fucking me.
Little tickle bitty Alosa over there.
Rip. I just say the blunt, honest truth.
It's up to you.
All right, kids. It's time you heard the truth. So, here's the thing. Joe was eaten by a shark.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying
You
too.
better make it right.
After a moment, the crying subsides. Ben and Harriet snuggle into you.
You're cold. So where's Joe? My mum says that's a rude word. You're supposed to say tinkle.
What?
I think we should go home. Come on, Ben.
Who
Thank you,
fucks your
mister.
mom?
Bye.
Tinkle.
Bye-bye, mister.
Bye. I feel like I wouldn't be skipping away if I just learned one of my buddies died.
Talked my way out of that one. Whoa. How did I get that?
Where is
Loot
it?
something? Well, I just looted a beehive by accident.
It was a lucky find.
Yeah. Give you an idea. Blue chest piece.
Huntsman and summoning.
Up, free
Yes.
money, baby. Free money.
To feign for sale or for your rogue? Alright.
For sale. This dog gives us a quest too, I think.
There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it.
How dogs think.
Apparently. Squirrel!
Not like this.
Are
This
you my
smells
master?
real bad. This smells evil.
Okay.
Should we follow it? No, I thought I was gonna run.
Like where?
He said underneath. We're supposed to go there anyways.
The fuck is going on in this place? These dwarves in here.
Nothing wrong with taking pride in your work.
The
Oh,
dwarf
grab.
grimaces and points the tip of his knife at his handiwork.
Whatever's wrong with these fish is causing a lot of hardship for a lot of folk. I want to figure out what's happening to them. See if there's anything that can be done. Ah, I see you appreciate learning. Maybe you'll be willing to help me. I need to study the effects of eating these fish firsthand. I need a volunteer.
Going for it.
Wonderful. Now, there's 3 samples that I wish to learn more about. Care to choose?
The fish instantly churns your insides. Everything turns black.
Bleh.
A sudden vivid sensation of floating in
I
darkness.
didn't realize
assails
disease
you.
is negative
There's something
35
in there with
damage.
you. Something
That's fucking awesome.
hungry and corrupt.
I think
You
I just
can't
ate some
breathe.
Taco Bell.
You can't breathe. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts
From your
your
ass.
mouth and across the dwarf's boots. He doesn't even look displeased.
Ooh.
Doesn't look like you didn't feel a thing, which is interesting enough by itself. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt. Ah, yes, of course, but this mightn't be quite what you were expecting, but, well, the fish you ate is known as Crimson Bream, quite a fast, vicious breed. It's often used in the creation of ferocity mixtures. But those...
I still can't get over how much
Seek out somewhere that peddles ferocity
The fuck
herb
are they
mixes,
doing?
but make an addition. One of these, unique breeds. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
I see. Dealing like drugs through fish.
This attitude -5. Oh. What'd you do?
Try to unlock this up above right next to us. Can you talk?
There's nobody else around that could give us a key?
Who do you want me to distract?
Talk to this guy?
I just saved it.
You're always so blunt force, no guard. Talk to people. We're not supposed to say that, are we?
Whether the chef or Dallas herself are guilty, my orders at Lucian's teeth. Where if you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you understand? He's a sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brothers started vanishing as soon as the tramp arrived. He fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
The Magister looks at you for a long, hard moment. He seems angry, puzzled, and amused in equal measure.
We have all the evidence we need. There will be no court of appeal for this sorcerer.
Oh.
Ah.
Ching. Just money, or what was it?
So belt, I'm identifying.
Sweet.
Girdle, 1 to telekinesis, 2 to initiative, 26 physical armor.
It's a little better than I'm using.
Okay.
Is that something you need, or?
No, it's cool. Alright. I sent it to your rogue.
There's no way to talk our way out of this one? Or to that key?
I'm not sure.
The dwarf reaches into a
dwarves
barrel
we can
and
speak
pulls out
to.
a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake.
Karen, she doesn't want to talk.
Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Kinda wanna cast fire in here.
Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish. Fugitive? I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers. Because I don't intend to end up with me lips stitched together, that's why. No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic no more.
Snitches get stitches.
I said no, and I meant...
Fine, dick. Fish factory office door. I feel like you could start a fight in here.
Where you at?
Upstairs. Looks like the drug dealer of this place.